Yo, 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 yo. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is 21.2 Angle Theorems of Triangles. So, we're going to learn about different rules and theorems and, different rules and theorems about triangles and how we're going to use those in context. So, a lot of key terms, obviously, again. So, we have triangle sum theorem is when all three angles of a triangle are going to add up and equal 180 degrees. So this is a big one right here. This is a really important property of triangles that we will use a lot. So, sorry, my pen's spazzing out here. I just got to write a little bit. It's a scribble, see what it does. So we're going to use this one a lot. Okay, so this is a big one. Okay, so we have to know that all of the angles inside of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So now, exterior angles, those are the angles formed on the outside of a triangle. So let's say I take this triangle and I extend it out this way. This right here would be an exterior angle. So if you need to draw an arrow to that, there's your exterior. Now, let's skip interior here. Let's go to remote interior. Remote interior angles are the interior angles that are not adjacent to the exterior angle. So if this is my exterior angle, then these angles right here, these two angles are considered remote interior. So they are the two remote interior angles. I know that's rough, but at least you can hear what I'm saying, so you can make a better drawing yourself. I know it's hard to read. So these are the two remote interior angles. They are opposite. They're not adjacent. They're interior angles of the triangle that are not adjacent, not next to that exterior angle. So there's just the other two on the opposite side. Okay. And then the reason why that matters is because of the exterior angle theorem. The measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. We'll use that in just a second. So first, we're going to look at the triangle sum theorem. So what we do is we know that all three angles of a triangle add up to equal 180. So if I take triangle ABC, A plus B plus C has to equal 180. So we can use this theorem to find missing angles of triangles and to solve equations as well. So like for example, here 71 plus 56 plus K, angle K is going to equal 180. So I'm setting it up like an equation, but really we all know what we're doing. We're just adding 71 and 56 together. So when I add 71 and 56, I get 127 plus K equals 180. And then we're just going to subtract 127. So angle K is equal to whatever 180 minus 127 is, that's 53. And we're done. Same thing over here. I have a triangle. I know that all three angles of a triangle must add up to 180. So we know we're just going to do 61 plus 29. It's going to give me 90. So therefore this is a 90-degree angle. Hey-o! They're saying good morning. There they are. So because these add up to 90, that means this has to be 90 because 90 plus 90 equals 180. Sorry. All right. But now you're going to have more problems like this. So this is one where you have to solve for all three angles, but we're going to solve by knowing what we know. I know that if I add all three of these angles, it equals 180. Well, so if I take n, that's angle x, and I add it with 1/2 n, because that's angle y, and I also add it with 1/2 n, because that's angle z, that's going to give me 180. So I still add them all up, and then I solve my equation from here. Combine my like terms, n plus 1/2 plus 1/2 is 2n, because 1/2 plus 1/2 is 1. This, remember, there's a 1 in front. 1 plus 1 is 2. So n equals 90. So now this must be a 90-degree angle. Half of 90 is 45. So we're at 90, 45, and 45. And all those add up to 180. If three angles inside of a triangle don't add up to 180, it's not a triangle. It's impossible to happen. They have to add up to 180. Now, this is the exterior angle theorem. So basically, and let's think about this. Let me extend this out right here. Okay. If all of these three angles add up to 180 degrees, okay? I'm sorry for another interruption.
Teachers, there are a lot.
Okay, so sorry about that. So if all three of these angles add up to 180, I also know that if we look at, this is a straight line right here that's being cut by one angle. So these two angles are supplementary. So these angles also add up to 180. So if this is a 135 degree angle, this is a 45 degree angle because these add up to 180, and this is also equal to the sum of these two angles because all three of these add up to 180. That's what the theorem is saying. It is saying that this angle is equal to the sum of these two angles right here. So I don't know I can't figure out what all these angles are, right? But there's a couple ways what I could do. One, because this is a straight line that's being split by two angles, I know that this angle plus this angle have to equal 180 degrees. I also know that this angle right here is equal to this angle plus this angle, the sum of its remote interior angles. I know that 4y minus 4 plus 3y. So what I did is I took angle A and I add it with angle B. Okay, that's A and B. If I add these up, it has to equal 52 degrees. Because that's what this theorem is saying. It's saying the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. These are remote interior because they are the two interior angles that are not next to the exterior. So then I can solve from here. So that's 7y minus 4 equals 52. 7y equals 56, so y equals 8. Now that I know what 8 is, now that I know what y is, I can now solve by plugging it in. 3 times 8, this is a 24 degree angle. 4 times 8 minus 4, this is a 28 degree angle. 28 plus 24 is 52, that equals this, so we did a good job. That also means that this angle, because all three of these add up to 180, I know that this plus this adds up to 180, so 180 minus 52 is 128. Okay, pause it, try these two right here, and this is it right here. So just try these ones out, see how you do. Okay, so I know 146 is equal to the sum of these two angles, so 5y plus 3 plus 4y plus 8 equals 146. 5y and 4y make 9y plus 11 equals 146. Minus 11, I get 9y equals 135. So I need to do 135 divided by 9. Let me just plug that in real quick. I get 15. I should have known that one. So y is 15. Now I can plug that in to find the measure of my angles. So 5 times 15 is 75. Plus 3 is 78. 4 times 15 is 60 plus 8, and that's a 68 degree angle. So 78 and 68. And that's it. So for things to remember, I want you to draw this again. I don't care if you've already drawn it. Draw it again. And then point at these two angles right here and write those as remote interior angles. If this is my exterior angle. Okay, so let's draw another picture. Awesome. I hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. That's all I got for you guys. Good DS out.